Mommy, I got honey.
Syrup. Happy Sunday, you guys. Now that I have my coffee, we can talk. I am one of those type of people that I don't want to talk to people first thing in the morning. I don't want to speak to anybody, very minimally. If you can tell, I barely opened my mouth this morning until I have my coffee. So today the plan is for me to finish up some cinnamon rolls that I actually began last night. I'm trying out a new recipe. If you guys do want to end up seeing this, let me know down in the comment section below. But I made a mistake. So I ended up making 2 different batches of it, because in the instructions, which I was halfway reading because it was last night when I started the dough up and it was fairly late. I wasn't supposed to add a couple things. I wasn't supposed to add the baking powder or soda, and I did in one of the batches. So I was like, you know what, instead of throwing it out, let me just start another one and we'll see what the difference is. So hopefully it's not terrible. And worst case scenario, we have 2 good batches of cinnamon rolls. So I need to finish those up while she's eating breakfast, because I believe they need to rise for a second time. So don't judge my life. Let me show you something. We still very much have our Christmas tree up. I started yesterday to just like gather and remove some of the decorations that I can at least attempt to start putting away. Not right now, baby. But the thing is this, all of our storage is down in our basement, and I already shared with you guys that we are getting our basement finished, and therefore it's really difficult to shuffle around like the storage boxes and bringing them up and putting them back down, because it's dusty, it's a mess. I really don't want to kick up all that dust. I really don't want to go through all of that right now. So for now, what I've been doing is just taking things down and like putting them, you know, here and there, wherever I can put them. I also got all of the porch decorations. Look, I just have Christmas stuff everywhere. But what I had the idea for, because we still have this small tree up in the front as well, I left like some of the non-Christmassy looking things on there, like these little spikes and these butterflies. And I think what I want to do is create a Valentine's Day tree just in here, not the big tree, because that'll be like a huge investment and I ain't about that life. So we're going to go to Michael's and maybe Joann's today and see what we can find, and maybe even Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree might have some really good stuff too. So that's the plan for today. But first, the cinnamon rolls. Alright, so the cinnamon rolls should be done any minute now, but I also needed to get some dinner going, and I planned for some oxtail pho because it is cold, it is snowy outside, and nothing warms you up better than a good old bowl of broth and noodles. So I already have my ginger and onion broiling in the oven. Yes, along with the cinnamon rolls, it'll be fine. I have the oxtail parboiling. And I have my pot here, which I will go on ahead and stick. These are some beef bones that I've used once already for pho, so I feel comfortable using them again. You can get at least 2 to 3 good uses, and really you're just infusing that flavor in some marrow into the broth. So we'll go on ahead and put that in. I also have carrot, but I'm not going to add that until later on because I don't want it to disintegrate. Since I'm cooking it stovetop, this will be going a majority of the day. But yeah, once these are done boiling, I can go on ahead and add those to the pot, and then we'll stick the veg in there, fill the pot up. Oh, then I have this spice pack. So if you guys have not made pho before, I highly suggest this spice pack in particular. I get this from an international market. It's all there. You don't have to second guess, and it comes with like a little pouch so you can toast them up, put them in the pouch, stick them in the broth, and let it go.
That's good. Where you get these from?
I made them. I'm trying to do me like I don't know how to cook.
From what box?
So you want a cinnamon roll?
Yes, cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll. Yummy, yummy.
Real good.
You ready to roll?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hold my hand, don't be afraid.
Yo, people that vlog in like places like Target with their kids are some brave souls. So we just stopped in Target and my plan was to like continue vlogging, but my girl back here was trying to give me hell. So we ended up grabbing a couple of items for the house, a couple of things for her, and we checked out the Valentine's Day section, and there wasn't anything that really appealed to me. I'll do a full haul once we get back to the house, but right now we're gonna grab some lunch and head home to get sis laid down for a nap, and when she gets up we're going ahead and decorate the tree with everything that we got. But I'll do a haul with you guys once she lays down. Alright, we'll go over everything that I picked up real quick. Let's start with Michael's. So like I said, the goal was to get things to decorate this smaller tree, and luckily they had some of these ornaments. I got a couple of different sizes and then textures. So these, some shinier, more metallic guys, some glittery, and then more glittery. So I got all of those. And then I was on the fence about whether I wanted to do a garland or ribbon. I ended up going with the ribbon because I think that'll add a nice touch. And then I got this garland, which I thought was pretty cute. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. And then they also had this garland, which, again, really cute. XOXO. And I might as well share with you guys what I ended up picking up from the Dollar Tree a few days ago. So, hold. Alright, went on ahead and grabbed that bag too because, I mean, this is all kind of included and similar. So I got this cute little wreath here. I don't know if I'm going to put this on my door yet or not. We'll include it in the rest of this stuff. And then I got this little decorative hangy thing that matches that. And then also this garland. This stuff might go in my back room. All of this stuff will be used for in here. But this garland here, which kind of goes with these little hangy items. So all of those. And then I also picked up some like crafting stuff. So just this little, what is this, like chipboard. They had this pretty like fuchsia acrylic paint. So I grabbed that. And then I grabbed these because I want to do something for each one of my kids. I just haven't decided what yet. So I got 4 of those for all 4 of my kids. And then I also grabbed this garland because Mardi Gras is coming up really soon, or Fat Tuesday. I don't typically like really celebrate, but I like the idea of just like having something to celebrate, you know. Anyways, so that's all the Valentine's Day. Well, no, that's not all the Valentine's Day stuff. Now from Target, like I said, I picked up some items that I just needed for the house. So I grabbed some disinfecting wipes and some cooktop cleaner because I'm trying out some different things to clean off my stove, because when our cleaners come to clean our house, my stove is always immaculate, and I don't know what it is that they use, and I keep on meaning to ask, but they speak Portuguese, very little English. I might try to ask again, but I want to try that out to see if I can get it as shiny and streak free as what they do when they come once a month. anyways, so I grabbed those two things, and then I found this really cute tablecloth here. It has like the scalloped edges you can see in the picture. I thought that was really cute, and this was only $5 at Target, which is really good because sometimes they be taxing for the little disposable tablecloths. These kind I typically reuse. Like they're thick enough to where I can reuse them, and so I just wipe them off real good, fold them up, and save it for the next year. So I got that, and then of course I stopped at the dollar spot, and they had this George Washington Carver magnetic game or learning activity. So I got this. It includes 38 illustrated magnets, 2 fact sheets, and then of course the little tin that it comes in. But we're going to be celebrating some Black History Month. They didn't have many of these, so this was the one that really stood out to me, so I grabbed this one, and I might come up with some different activities to, you know, educate the youth. And then also from Target, I wanted to pick up a few more like cozier outfits for Solana. And so they had this little 2-piece set here, which is just super cute, like a little velour with the flare bottom. Very adorable. I love the color, that aesthetic. And then they had this super cozy little hoodie here, which again, super soft, super comfy. She has some like black jeggings that would look really cute with this. So I grabbed that, and they had like short sleeve shirts out and not many long sleeve shirts. Like everything is already spring, which I think they need to get it together. We're in Ohio. It's going to be cold until at least May. Anyways, but they also had this little vitiligo princess here, which I thought was too adorable. You know, I like the inclusive things, and I know somebody that has vitiligo, and I think that they would appreciate seeing that. So I grabbed this for her as well, just to wear on like, you know, little play days or whatever. I need y'all to get into it. It smells so good. Look how creamy and clear that broth is looking. This is what we want. This is what we want to see. Nice, clean broth. I think at this point I'm going ahead and drop in my carrots. Allow those to soften. Ooh. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's some beautiful broth.
It's like him running away from Mr. McGregor because he keeps eating all the veggies. This is home, you know. You should bring it upon himself, but he's hungry. It's a good angle. A great angle, even. You don't like these. That's a cup. Okay. You're right. It is a cup. There's a reason wine glasses are shaped the way they are. This is that's what I'm saying. But like, okay, what about? Because there's a little. It's not like cut. This looks like someone attached the stem to the bar. Yeah, it's got a little into the stem. Also, what about like not for wine, but for just like absolutely, or like mocktail for a little sweet mocktail. You put this being like 2 seconds. What's the house? Oh no, there's letters on it. There's a live, laugh, love on it. It says love lives here. Oh, one word off. Even like a big pasta dish. Yeah. What's this? For what? Maybe little dishes if you have like olives. Oh, for like, your stones are done. The croquette after that, I just never used it because it kind of intimidated me. And there's so much you can do with that from all the like, it could be anything, right? I feel like without hobbies, life feels a little bit like mundane. It makes me sad for the girlies that are existing like that, and like they're seeing their boyfriend go and play Call of Duty with their friends and like laughing it up. And I'm like, girlies, I do these things. It doesn't make you uncool. It doesn't make you a pervert. It doesn't make you cat lady. It doesn't make you a grandma. It might make you all those things, but like that's okay. Is my point. You know, that's what I hope for the future. Anyways, let's go shopping. I always keep it comfy for shopping. Okay.
I've fallen victim to TikTok only a handful of times, but I ain't even gonna hold you. This is definitely a very useful purchase that I've made. It's one of those like little cargo bags. I want to say I bought this maybe for $9 with the intention of keeping all of my planner stuff in here, so you can see it fits my happy planner perfectly in there. I also have a notebook on this side, some magazines that I want nearby, a couple of sticker books, which I have both Happy Planner, I have some Wrong, and this is Live Love Posh, so you can see they fit perfectly in there. And then I also have a Skinny Classic in here in my little pouch where I keep all of my tools. So if you guys have seen this on TikTok and you are a planner girl and then you've got all these extra pockets in the front, you can see I have some markers here. Sometimes I stick a little chapstick in there. Then there's additional pockets inside. Hold on, let me move that out the way. Inside here you can see I have some extra pins and things there. And then even inside this pouch, let me move that out the way real quick, there's also another little secretive pocket, which is where I keep my Apple Pen because my daughter sometimes likes to play with it, so I like to keep it tucked in there where it's nice and safe. So if you see it on TikTok, I influence you to get you one if you are a planner girl. But I can even see this working for like putting coloring books in and have like your color pencils all in one place, and you can like kind of carry it room to room with you wherever you are cozying up and doing your planning or your crafting. I love this thing. All right, we back home. I just pulled all of the things that I don't want to keep in my faux out, and we need to do a taste test to see if I want to add any of the bouillon. But sometimes it's not necessary, but sometimes I want just like a little bit more beef flavor. This time I did not use any flank steak or anything. I just used strictly oxtail and the bones like I showed you guys. So it's not an extremely meaty broth this time, but I still want that flavor. And sometimes this will be the trick. So first of all, the broth is beautiful, nice and clean. I went through and skimmed it another time with my little mesh thing just to grab up any additional little bits. It's good. I feel like I can use some more fish sauce. Definitely some beef bouillon. And that'll add a little bit more salt to it as well. So I'm going to add some of this first. But all the rest of the flavors are there. So really it's like the salt, and like I said, I just want a little bit more of that beefy flavor. So I'll probably use maybe about a tablespoon or two. Start there. I just burned this shit out of my tongue. I am going to add just a little bit more fish sauce. Just because I have so much liquid, I started off with a lighter hand, of course. And you kind of want to build up the flavor as you finish. Because we don't want to start off with some salty broth. Because then I'd have to dive back all the other flavors. And that ain't what we want. Oh, this is so beautiful. I should be perfect after I added more fish sauce. Oh, yes. We are in there now. Perfect.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I
Didn't
didn't.
nobody love me this weekend.
You had Solana.
Solana abuses me.
Jaylee ran away. Look, ain't we cute?
Yeah. So cute.
It's okay.
Petting me like a puppy.
Thank you, Sissy.
Put it on there like that.
Open the box. Open the box.
That's kind of cute.
Too many layers.
Look at this. You ain't even gotta go around this. Around with like a S.
This is for Santa.
Dang, I should have got a second one, huh? This tree
Hey, get off the box.
is gonna be fire.
Don't ever say that. I'm hating.
Clearly, the hateration. The hateration in this holleration, in this dancery, is real.
Go back to the tree. Go back to the tree.
My tree ain't fire.
I never said it was that. I just
You
said,
just did.
I just said don't ever say that again.
Hey, don't do that.
Do it on accident. I'm just saying, you pick it up and bounce it up.
Daddy.
Okay, this is what we doing. I had to do this off camera because little mama was acting a fool, but we put the one garland up here, the XOXO there, and then the tree is looking miraculous. I am going to go back and get 2 more of these to complete the layering. And I have to figure out what I can put up top. I mean, do you guys have any good ideas for how to top this? I didn't see anything good. Thought about maybe getting some of those like spikes, but I didn't see anything like dramatic and, you know, all of that enough. But I like this. This kind of warms up the room still, makes it look festive. I like. This makes me feel good. I was forgetting one thing. So I'm setting up all of my little garnishments, and I just realized we have no limes, which is essential to pho, but I'm gonna make this do what it does. So we got bean sprouts, we got cilantro, like I said, and instead of limes, we will use lemons because I got plenty of those. So I'm just gonna slice up a few and make do. Here is the brand of noodles that we enjoy, and pretty much all I really have to do is put them in some boiling hot water to loosen up some, and then I will separate this out. It says that this is about 4 servings full. Some of my family enjoys more noodles or less, so this will probably end up with some leftovers as well.
Stop. Okay. No more Christopher Robin? No more Paddington? Boo Bear Christmas.
avoid the. Get you a little carrot. Back up, you got it. That's all you use? A little sriracha.
Did you already have fish oil?
Fish sauce, yes.
Can I add more? I like fish sauce.
Taste it first, because fish sauce is salty. You know what I forgot? I forgot to grab a white onion to make some of those like pickled onions.
Yeah, it's going to need some oil for me.
Oh my gosh.
Without the pickled onions, Mom.
I love the pickled onions.
I was dying.
I mean, it's got some kick to it. Just when you think that you do things like, perfect salt levels, it's always somebody to doubt you. The limon, because I forgot the lime. I forgot to put the lime in the coconut to mix it all up.
Alright, chat.
Not chat.
Don't
Our
start
gang.
Y'all, I regret saying that now.
That's what the Gen Xers be saying on their videos.
It's good.
Add a big piece. Whoa, I just lost the spoon. Excuse me. Is it Bus? Sir Bus?
Yeah.
Good. Oh man, you gotta get into just how tender the oxtail is though. I mean, that's how you know it's ready. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's the man's bowl right there. All right, now here goes Big Mama's bowl. I like spice on mine, so there's a lot more sriracha. Dad does not do spice, so he got no sriracha at all. But it really makes or breaks it for me. I like that fermented flavor. And we're going to see how the lemon does. I never did pho with a lemon. I'm sure the flavor isn't too different, but you guys, such a labor of love. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this vlog today. If you guys hope to see more of these kind of vlogs, definitely request them below. I've done like a Sunday reset before, but never in like full vlog form like today, from the time I wake up to the time I sit down and eat dinner. Not to the time I go to sleep, because that would just be crazy and I gotta edit this.
10 out of 10 would recommend. I already ate mine all. I already ate all of mine.
You ate all of it?
Yeah. I just gotta finish drinking the juice.
Oh yeah, this is giving what it's supposed to give. For sure. Go ahead.
10 out of 10. Let me go show you my bowl. How do I turn it around? There we go. Okay, guys. Look at the Christmas tree, though. That is my bowl. Yeah, that is the finished bowl. That's my dad's bowl, though. That might get... Hold on. That might be getting messed up, Dad. Because it look good. You good?
Yes. I'm good. So again, ooh, I look a mess. Can you tell it's been a full day? Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Again, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure that you let me know down below. What do you typically do on Sundays? What does your Sundays look like? I'd love to know. And until the next time, I wish you all, this is a little spicy. I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity. And until the next time, peace out.